Why does Earth experience seasons? There are many common misconceptions among children and adults as to why our planet experiences summer, fall, winter, and spring. The most common misconception has to do with the shape of Earth's orbit. Many people believe that as we travel around the sun, we etch out the shape of an ellipse or an oval. This would bring us closer to the sun at certain points and further away at others. In actuality, our orbit around the sun is nearly a perfect circle. The second most common misconception is that the sun is not in the center of Earth's orbit. This would cause our planet to be closer to the sun in the summer and further away in the winter time. If we look closely, however, on January 3rd, which is during the winter season, is the point in which we are closest to the sun in our orbit at 147 million kilometers. 6 months later, on July 4th, we are furthest away from the sun at 152 million kilometers. If it doesn't have anything to do with the distance from the sun, what causes Earth to experience seasons? It's all about the tilt. Earth's axis is tilted at approximately 23.5 degrees. This tilt, as we travel around the sun, causes us to experience cool temperatures in the winter and then warm temperatures in the summertime. Well, what if Earth's axis was not tilted? If we changed Earth's axis tilt to 0 degrees, we can see a comparison between our normal temperatures and the new temperatures. We would experience cool conditions year-round with very little change in temperature. What if we increase Earth's axis tilt? If we change it to 40 degrees, we can see now we would experience temperature extremes. It would get very cold in the summertime and very warm in the summertime. So what is the relationship then between Earth's axis tilt and the temperature range? As axis tilt increases, the temperature range increases as well. During each revolution of Earth, the North Pole points towards the North Star Polaris. So the North Pole at times tilts towards the sun and at other times tilts away. On June 21st, which is known as the summer solstice, Earth's axis is tilted towards the sun. Since we are tilted toward, there is a large sun angle which produces direct sunlight and high-intensity energy. This high-intensity sun energy produces the warmer conditions and longer days of the summer. On December 21st, which is known as the winter solstice, we can see that Earth's axis is tilted away from the sun. This will produce a small sun angle and low-intensity sunlight. This low-intensity light results in colder conditions in the shorter days of winter. On March 20th, which is known as the spring equinox, and September 22nd, which is known as the autumnal or fall equinox, Earth's axis is not tilted towards or away from the sun. We can look at how this tilt produces a certain number of daylight hours. On the winter solstice, when we're tilted away, we experience the fewest amount of daylight hours. On the summer solstice, when we're tilted towards the sun, we experience the greatest amount of daylight hours. On the fall and spring equinox, since we are not tilted towards or away from the sun, we receive equal numbers of daylight and nighttime hours. Hopefully we have dispelled the misconceptions about the reasons for the seasons, and now we all know it has to do with the tilt of Earth's axis.